It's fall. It's a little brisk outside. So we're going to cook a one-dish meal that is the perfect dinner. It's vegetables and chicken. Okay? So in doing this, we're going to be using several different of our rubs. We're going to be using the game bird rub. Don't let the name fool you. It's nothing but fine herbs ground very finely. We're also going to be using a little bit of our smoked bourbon barrel salt, as well as our roasted vegetable seasoning. All the recipes and ingredients can be found at tipsyfoods.com. First thing we're going to start with, we're using chicken thighs tonight. If you want to use it with chicken breast, that's fantastic too. But we like thighs because it's a little bit moisture. Now the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take the thighs and we're going to put them on, and we're going to take about 2 tablespoons of game bird rub, and we're going to rub it all over the thighs. Cover them real good. That side covered, we're going to flip it over, and we're going to cover this side. All right, remember these are nothing but fine herbs. Marjoram, thyme, rosemary, nothing crazy at all. Now we're going to take these and we're going to put them on the grill to brown them just a little bit before we put them into other mixtures. So we take them here, put them on the grill. The grill is set at 350 degrees. This will just brown them a little bit while we're preparing everything up. Then we're going to take our cast iron skillet. We're going to take that, and in the skillet we're going to add some chopped, about half-inch cube sweet potato. Another great fall item. Take the sweet potato, cut it about a half-inch thick. Lay it out. Cut it again. Then the fun. To do this, you need a good knife, okay? You need a real good chef knife to cut through these potatoes without a problem. There you go. We've already got some over here already chopped up. We'll add these to the mix. You notice there's a little game bird on that cutting board? That's okay. We're going to be adding a little more to this too. So we put those into the skillet. Then, Brussels sprouts. We'll take some Brussels sprouts. Simply, fresh Brussels sprouts, simply cut them in half. And we add them to the potato. Gather that out real good. Now we're going to take some scallions. They've already been peeled. This is about a half a pound of scallions. And we take those and we add that in there as well. Now there's our veggies. Now, we got to make it good. So we take about a tablespoonful of the roasted vegetable seasoning. Sprinkle it all over the top. We take another tablespoon of the game bird seasoning. Remember, that's nothing but fine herbs, and we sprinkle that over the top. About a teaspoon of smoked bourbon barrel salt. This will, you got to have a little salt in your veggies. Add that to it. Now, we take about 3 tablespoons of olive oil, and you want to cover that real good with the olive oil. Okay, now that's going to just sit there for a minute. Let's check on our chicken. little bit of a sear on that side. Let's flip it over. We're going to let it sit there for about 4 or 5 minutes, and then we're going to... Okay, the chicken's been in there for about 10 minutes. Let's take it out. And we want to put it directly on top of the vegetable. Sounds a little weird, but think about it. The fat in that chicken is going to be the same thing as if you were to put some chicken broth on those vegetables. Now, we're going to take this and we're going to put it on the grill and set it 350 degrees. If you're using a charcoal or a gas grill, that's the medium side of the heat. And we're going to let that cook for about 45 minutes. Okay, looks like our dinner is ready. Let's check the chicken. You want the chicken to be about 170 degrees inside. Okay, so we're going to check it. Flip the thermometer in. Right on target. Bring it out, see what she looks like. A nice fall dinner, taking about 45 minutes to cook. You have chicken, you have your veggies, you have everything you need for the dinner.